Hi guys. Thought we could visit a little while, hang out. You know, do the do. Oh, I gotta open my door a little. It is hot in here. Hi Clint, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Hi, hi. How you been? What have you been up to? Crafting? That's okay. That's okay. I've been pretty busy myself. Haven't been coming on a lot. I have been packing, as you can see. All my stuff is disappearing. Hi, Siba. How you doing, honey? It's good to see you. How are you? What have you been up to, Clint? Never mind. Hi, Shadowmancer. Yeah, I'm using my hair tonight. Hi, Karen. How you doing? Thanks so much, Siba. Hi, Mano. It's good to see you. Welcome. So what are you guys up to? What was your day like? I have a drinking problem. I am moving. We're going from California to Texas in about 3 weeks. I think we've got 17 days left. Yay, I'm glad, Karen. Good. Me too. I worked all day today. All my stuff is disappearing. Yep. I packed about 6 boxes, and I've got my trunk being packed. Not a trunk, a foot locker. No. Ammo box. I'm packing my ammo box with things I'm going to need right away. You know, my incense, my oracle and tarot cards, a few stones, stuff like that. Stuff I don't want to pack in a box somewhere. Stuff I want to have access to right away. And pulling down pictures and all that kind of stuff. It was a tough day at our day, but I was not going to bed yet, and I thought, I think I'll go see if my friends want to visit. So here I am. Yep. I packed so many things today. I got all my stones packed, all my crystal stones. I've still got a few rocks in that little cubby right there, and that basket right there. But after that, all of my rocks are packed. Oh, there you go, Shadowmancer. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. That's really nice. Yeah, so I've got almost all the rocks packed, and I've got the crystals all packed, and the gemstones. Let's see. Just a ton of stuff I got packed today out of the room. And I worked all day today just on my room. I didn't work on any other room today, just my room. So we were gonna work on the kitchen today, but I don't know what happened. That fell through, so I just stayed in my room and worked on it. So that was a good thing. I got a lot done. Hi, Taro. How you doing? Oh, goodness. I got on too late for you. I'm so sorry. Well, it's good to see you. We're just chit-chatting. We don't have a set topic tonight. We're just sitting and shooting the hay, shooting the breeze. You're welcome, Shadowmancer. That's really awesome. I'm really happy for you because I know what that feels like to finally find a deity that you can actually relate and connect with. That's really a good feeling. It took me over 20 years, so I know that feeling. Definitely know that feeling. Yeah, I was just in another live stream and I was in Skin's fan all day in his live stream and I was really enjoying myself, but I was finding that I wasn't chatting too much and I was kind of sluggish, and I thought, well, there's some things I've been wanting to try, so I was going to go try those, but that didn't work out. So I thought, well, I will just come on and see if anyone wants to chat. So that's what I'm doing. Just seeing if anyone wants to chat. Visit for a while. Okay, Taro, have a good night at work, honey. Be safe. Be safe. When first day of summer? My first day of summer will be summer solstice, which will be June. No, it'll be oh, I'd have to look. It's June 21st, I think, or 22nd, 20th, right in there. Beat up Re and Aphrodite to be my deity in a meditation, which was very cool. Oh, I bet it was. Interesting to say the least. Very cool. I'll do my best to get over there tonight, Siva. That is very cool, Shadowmancer. Very, very cool. Yes, that would be very cool. What a neat dream. What is on my floor? Oh. I took out my dried, took off my dried flowers today and hung up a new bunch to dry, but I took off my dried ones, so I had a bunch of string on the floor from when I cut them loose and got them ready. Clarissa, hi. I know. I am so excited about that, Clarissa. I really am. Love you too, honey. I hope you have a really good day. Hope you enjoy it so much. Anyway, I have string and stems and leaves and all kinds of things on my floor from pulling my dried flowers down and getting those bagged up and ready. Still waiting for all your craft stuff? Well, I hope it gets there soon, Clint. That would be awesome. I honestly don't know how long I'll be on tonight, guys. I'm really tired, but I wanted to come on and visit for at least a while. Ooh, I made something cool today. Do you guys want to see it? I made a spell lamp. It's for a certain friendship. But it's got a big blood orange slice in there. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. I can't get it off of there. But it's got a big orange, blood orange slice in there. It's got some star fruit in there. This is a mace nut with, it has nutmeg in the middle. There's a big, oh here it is, a big wildflower, sunflower type thing, wild sunflower for my friend's wild nature. Let me see, there's another star fruit there. There are 3 roses for the magic number of 3. There's rose stem and petal. And there's some rue in here. And some of the petals on the wildflower I see have fallen off. They sure have. Anyway, yeah, so I made that for a friend of mine and my friendship. Yeah, I made that today. It was cool. It was lots of fun. I do too. I love them. Hi, Mama Floxy. It's good to see you. Thank you so much, Seba. Thank you. Okay, Clint. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hi, Ms. Westview. Used to have a lamp like that? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they're really neat to make spells in, and then when you burn them, they send the spells up. It's a oil lamp. Oh, I didn't think about it because the fan is going, but I should have lit it. I can light it. Give me just a second, I'll light it. I'm sitting in front of the fan, so it shouldn't make a very big difference. So that's it lit. Yeah, and then this is how you raise the flame to be brighter or lower. You just turn the little crank here that lifts the wick or lowers it. So you can have a really low flame, or you can have a much brighter flame. It's really neat. And then you just take the chimney off and blow it out. That's all there is to it. And you have to get it on just right. There we go. It's pretty cool though, huh? Forgive me, I'm wearing PJs tonight. Yeah, I love it. I love fire too. I absolutely love fire. Fire is one of my biggest elements that I work with. It really is. I have another one that I made to go with my book of shadows. It's a big guy. Very big one. It's got keys and mirrors and all kinds of herbs and flowers and just all kinds of stuff in it. It's a very big one. This was my great-grandmother's on my dad's side, and the other one was my great-grandmother's on my mother's side. So they're both been in my family for a very long time. And hi, Carl. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah. I have a couple more too that were my husband's on his family's side, and they're orange ones, and they're very old as well, and they're very big. thought about making spell lanterns out of those, but I don't know how my buddy would feel about that. They're his, so I know I have a couple more that need the tops, the chimneys. But yeah, so I did that today in between all the packing. Hey Jason, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. How you been? I am a witch, Carl. They don't give off the smell. They don't. But they do carry the magical properties out. So, so when you light them, they are burning the magical properties. So they do that. But no, they don't give off the smell, which kind of stinks. I'm so glad you're doing good, Jason. I'm so glad you're doing good. There's really no good or bad witch, Carl. It's just how you use the magic, at which time you use it. There's really no good or bad witch, or good or bad magic. It's just magic and how you use it. Hi, Happiness. How you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I think we're all good witches. Thank you, Clint. You always learn something here, Midwest. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel so better. I mean, so much better, because that's why I made my channel. I do know how to do magic, Jason. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I do magic, not just for myself, but I do it for other people, depending on who needs it and for what. I don't like to do straight love spells. I don't like to manipulate people against their will, but I will do love attraction spells. I'll do that for people so that they can attract love. But I don't like to do like make Lisa fall in love with me kind of spells, because I don't like to shape the will of somebody else, because I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's right. I can do all kinds of magic, Jason. All kinds of magic. I've got most of my stuff is packed right now. As you can see, all my empty shelving behind me, because we're moving, but I can do most any kind of magic there is. I'm an eclectic witch, so I use hoodoo, and I use candle magic, and I use some forms of Wicca spells. I use old witchcraft, I use new witchcraft. Just about any spell that needs to be done. And I write my own spells. I don't, I take the lore from other places, but I write my own spells. Oh my gosh, there's my tangerine. It's officially your birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, tangerine. Yay, yay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's awesome. You share a birthday with Written in Blood. You share a birthday with him. Today is officially his birthday too. He's having a party at 11 a.m. Eastern. Oh my gosh, how exciting. I do. That black cupboard on that side was clear full of crystals today until I packed it up. Feel like I have a catch in my throat. I'm sorry about that. I'm so glad it's your birthday. How exciting. Do you have big plans, Tangerine? You are in the future. Oh, it's Wiley Kylie's birthday too? Oh my gosh, everybody's having birthdays. Aww. What are your big plans, Tange? Are you gonna stay home and have a party with Max? How exciting. I love birthdays. I think birthdays are the greatest thing in the world. It's a whole day just focused on you. Love them. I'm wearing my coffee PJs. Tangerine. I'm being naughty off camera. Uh-oh. We're buffering. Uh-oh. Tell me when I'm back. If I come back. Oh, awesome, Tange. Am I still buffering? Am I here? Oh, good. Oh, good. Hi, Danny. How you doing, love? It's good to see you. I hope I'm not buffering for Karen anymore. Okay. There she is. Oh, good, Danny. Okay. Maybe just a hiccup for Karen, maybe. So how was your day, Tangerine? You moved furniture all day? I packed all day today. I got a lot of packing done today. Lots and lots of packing. Are you going to have cake, Tangerine? I love cake. Cake is delicious. It's my favorite part of a birthday. Even more than the gifts. Hey, Jez. How you doing, love? It's good to see you. Yay, Jez is here. Hi, Voclam. Hi. Oh, thank you for coming. It's so good to see you. You guys, this is my good friend Voclam. If you don't have her, I would love it if you'd hug her. She's really good people and very loyal. And she is a great, great friend. Okay, Tange, I hope you have a great birthday. Stay in touch. I love you. Sleep well. Oh, fun, Danny. That's fun. I've just been packing. Okay, Clint, have a good night, sweetheart. Ooh, fun, Tangerine, fun. Well, pick a good one. Oh, nice, Danny. If you guys don't have Voclam, I really suggest that you hug her. She is a really loyal friend, very good person. You will definitely not be sorry that you did. You will definitely not be sorry that you did. She is a great loyal friend. And she has a great channel, and she does streaming. You should watch her channel sometime. She's really good at helping you grow. Good night, Tange. Love you so much. Yeah, it's getting there, Jez. I packed all day today. It's getting empty. I've got this shelf left over here to do, and some stuff behind me, and then all the stuff you can't see is still here, but it's getting there. It's getting empty. You're so welcome, Voclam. You're welcome. I love your live streams. I love hanging out in your room. It's fun. Yay, welcome back, Karen. Are you seeing me better? I am moving, Voclam. I'm moving from California to Texas in about 17 days. 16 now, actually, because my day is over. So 16 days we'll be moving. So I've got a day over 3 weeks to get this all done. So yes, ma'am, we're moving. Big move. Oh no, Clarissa. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. Hi, DJ. It's good to see you. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming to support me. I appreciate it so much. That's nice. We were just talking about my big move and all my packing that I did today. I took a break this evening and went on Skins Fan all day, and I met DJ there. Nice person. If you guys don't have DJ, you might think of grabbing him up while he's here. He's not staying long. That is a very major move, Voclamp. Very major move. Yes. I'm going to be the yellow rose of Texas. Speaking of yellow roses, where'd I put my yellow rose? Did it fall? Alright, what happened here? It must have fallen because I just had it. And I was thinking, why wouldn't it fit in my lamp that I made? Oh. I stuck it under there so it wouldn't get hurt, but I have a yellow rose. I was going to put it in my lamp, but it wouldn't fit because it's too big. But I have a nice, pretty dried yellow rose. Yeah, I wanted to get it in that lamp, but it just was too big. It wasn't going in there. I mean, I could have broke some petals off and put it in, but I wanted to keep it whole, so. Oh, you're welcome. I love yellow roses. I think if I were going to pick roses, those would be my favorite. Yellow roses are my favorite. Yeah, the moving is a pain in the butt, Jess. The packing is the hard part. I don't mind the unpacking so much, but the packing is so much trouble. So much trouble. I just, oh God, I dread it so much. That's what I do with mine. I buy them. So my daughter gets me fresh flowers often. And then I put them in the vase until they start looking a little wilty, and then I hang them upside down and let them dry. And then I end up with either dried bouquets like this, or I end up with dried roses or dried wildflowers. And then I use these in my magic. Now the trick is how to pack them and not get them torn up. Yes, yellow rose for friendship. That's why I wanted to get it in my lamp so bad. But I did get some pink ones in there for love, so I suppose that will work. Yes, it came out really bright, didn't it, DJ? Yeah, I dry mine, Voclam. I do that on purpose so that they last forever that way. And you can use them in all kinds of things. No, you don't know what you accumulate. It's terrible because then you end up with all this stuff that you've got to figure out what to do with. It's awful. Yeah, it's bad. And we were talking today about how financially it's going to be this is going to be difficult. Things are not working out quite the way they were supposed to. So we were talking about maybe having to sell more than we thought we were going to have to sell. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, yellow rose for friendship. Ooh, that's a cool idea, Karen. That's a really cool idea. Oh no, Jess. That's terrible. I usually end up drying them. Sometimes I press them, but my books aren't heavy. Well, now that I have Augustus, I have a really heavy book, so that might work. He might work to press some flowers. But I didn't have a really heavy book before that would do that, so I didn't really press them. I have a leaf I pressed once that's really beautiful. It came out, it stayed green. I couldn't believe it. Exactly, they get dry anyway. You might as well do it in a way you can use them, right, Voclab? Okay, Clarissa, love you tons. Have a good day. Hi, lady. How you doing? Oh, there you go, Jez. That works. Musical instruments and tarot cards. That is all good. Can't have nothing wrong with that. Do you play? What kind of instruments do you play, Jez? You've probably told me. Probably more than once, but you know how it is. If I don't write it down, I don't keep it. Oh, nice, lady. I'm so glad to hear that. Good. So glad to hear that. Hi, Bugoy. How you doing? Good to see you. Karen. Oh, that's neat. Lady, what'd you play? Oh, a sinus infection. They're terrible. Hi, Will B. How you doing, honey? I haven't seen you in a while. Jez, did you fall offline, darling? Or are you typing? Oh, neat. That is cool. I love the flute. I'm glad you're doing good, Will. That's good to hear. Awesome. Shamanic instruments is cool too. Oh, neat. That's cool. I have a drum and a Native American drum and a Native American rattle. I knew what you meant. Glochenel. Glossenshell. Piano, clarinet, and glossenshell. That's cool. Oh my god, I'd much rather be alone. If you're asking me, DJ. Yes, I'd much rather be alone. Yep. I do well alone. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, DJ. I tried to learn the violin once and I stunk at it. Yeah, I think everyone in here is going to say alone. If I know them as well as I think I do, they're all going to say alone. Oh, the xylophone too? Wow, neat. You play a lot of instruments, lady. Right, Jez? Thankfully, we don't have to be alone. Very true. You guys remember the other day when we were on a live and I slammed my hand into my desk? Look at that bruise I got. Look at that. I told you all I have to do is touch something a little too hard and I get these really bad bruises. And it's just from my thyroid. That's all it is because of my thyroid and the medication I take. It's terrible though. My arms look awful all the time. It's terrible and embarrassing. And too hot to wear long sleeves, so it's just too bad. People are just gonna have to see it. Oh, that's right. I knew you played the ukulele. Oh, neat. That is neat, Jez. That is too cool. That's right. I knew that. Oh, okay. The glossin. Okay. Gotcha. 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 I totally get it now. Because I didn't know what that was. So you're explaining it. I get it. Yeah, I'd never heard of it. You know what I'd love to learn is the dulcimer. The big one. Wouldn't you love to learn that? Got one that bad after the little bat incident. Oh, you'll have to tell me about that now. Someday I'm gonna get me a little piece of bat taxidermy. A little bat taxidermy. I'm gonna get me one someday. Got one that bad after a little bad incident. Oh, a bruise you mean. Okay, okay, okay. Took me a minute. Sorry, you don't have to explain it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. I have a bad one on my knee. I fell the other day. I tripped. I didn't actually fall. I tripped and kind of slammed my knee into the wall and caught myself. But I'm so not the typical witch. But I got my knee on the wall, and it does not look pretty right now at all. It's a nice icky one. Oh, that would be so cool, Jez. Yes, someday I'm gonna have a bat. Someday I'm gonna have a bear. Or at least a paw. I'd be happy with a paw. Jen and I are going to do much taxidermy in Texas. We really are. 3 years. Wow. Okay. Hi, Betty. How you doing? It's so good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Okay, DJ, I'm so glad you came. Thank you for coming by. Aw, thank you. I'm glad we met too, DJ. Good. Much love to you, darling. Have a good night. Sleep well. You have a phobia of bats? I'm really good, Betty. Thank you for asking. I'm a little tired tonight. I had a long day, but I'm good. Okay, honey. I love you, Jez. Have a good day and be careful on that train. Enjoy your day, though. I love bats. One time we were at this little, I do actually, Karen, I do. I have a lot of deficiencies too from the surgery, the weight loss surgery. So I take lots of vitamins. I take D, and I take a B12 shot once a month, and I take a multi 4 times a day. So I take a lot of vitamins because of that. But one time we were in this little restaurant, it was a restaurant on one side and a bar on the other kind of thing. It had a little stage and a table area, dance area, and then on this side it was a restaurant. It's kind of hard to explain. It was a really old building, probably I'd say from the 20s, if not before that. An old gas station general store that they turned into a restaurant and a bar. And we were in there one night having a drink, and I think my husband was actually in the band that night, and the us gals of the husbands, the buddies that were in the band, we were all sitting at a table. Well, this little bat came in the window, and I mean, he couldn't have been any bigger than that. He was so cute. And we were trying our best to save him so that he didn't get hurt, trying to catch him in a baseball cap to take him back out. And all I could think is, if we catch that little critter, I want him so bad. I want him. And everybody kept telling me, he's going to give you rabies. You can't have him. He'll give you rabies or bubonic plague. And all I could think is, he's not going to give me rabies. But they actually, in the process of trying to catch him, he went back out the window, so nobody got him. But man, if I could have got my hands on him, I'd have had me a little pet. Okay, lady. Bubble wrap for me. Yeah. Oh, it's true. Bubble wrap. That might work. Oh, I'm glad you guys know each other. That's awesome. Yes, Voclab is a very, very cool person. I love her to pieces, and she has great live streams. Yes, my husband would probably like to wrap me in bubble wrap. My buddy would be happy with that. Hey, Cameron, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Did Skins fan finally go to bed and get some rest? I'm going to be right behind him. It was a bat, Voclam, a little bat. Just a little tiny bat. A new line of clothing made out of bubble wrap. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my buddy would be happy about that. A little bat. Just a little tiny bat. Yeah, I was there when it was getting crazy. Yeah. It was so cute. I would. I'd be popping all over the place, hitting doors, slamming into my desk. Pop, pop, pop. I drive everybody crazy, probably. Be driving them all nuts. I took your advice, Cameron, and I went ahead and put my PayPal on my channel. So thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. I figure if anybody does donate to it, I can just use it for doing things on my channel, which is what I wanted to do with it anyway. So that'll be a good thing. So I went ahead and took your advice, and I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Your input was very helpful. See, I just hit it again. I hit my arm. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Oh my God. That's funny. I know, the little stinker, he blamed it all on me. I know, right, Karen? I would. They'd all be trying to pop my bubbles. Well, Cameron, that's not necessary, but I appreciate you, love. I hope it works. I did what they told me to do, so we'll see. They would be poking me. I can just see it right now, especially my daughter, because she loves to pop those things. That'd be crazy. Stinker, she'd do it. I know she would. Probably my son too. I'd have more bruises with the bubble wrap than I would without it. It'd be my luck. Oh my Lord. Rotten kids, right? Leave it to them. I know, kids are terrible, little stinkers. My kids are grown. They'd still do it, even if it meant bruising mom, stinkers. They're rotten. But I love them. All four of them. What was I thinking, right? Now it's not so bad because they're all grown. But man, when I were little, I used to think, what was I thinking? 4? But I suppose after you have 2, it really doesn't make much difference. Because, you know, you're cleaning up all the time anyway. You might as well have 4. It's like it never ends when you have 2, so adding to that mess doesn't make much difference. My problem was I had 2 and then I waited 2 years and had 2 more. Kind of back to back with each. But I had 2 girls. I waited 2 years and then I had 2 boys. And my boys were hell on wheels, let me tell you. They were tough. You have 5? Yeah, they would keep you busy all right. My 4 ran me ragged, let me tell you. Do you find you have more trouble with your boys than you do your girls, Betty? My boys were just, oh my Lord, they run me ragged. They really, really did. Headstrong and bullheaded. Oh, they were rough. Oh my goodness, that's cool. That is too cool, Betty. I always wanted twins. My daughter wants twins. Love them when they're sleeping. Yes, aren't they adorable? Oh gosh, you're so lucky, Betty. You're so lucky. My girls were really calm. My boys were just, oh my God, over the top. Both of them. And of course the boys were back to back, so oh my Lord. They were just, they put me through it, let me tell you. But my girls were pretty laid back. They weren't bad at all. Funny. Funny how it's different for different people, isn't it? But they're great when they're sleeping. You're right, Karen. They're little angels when they're sleeping. They're so sweet. You just want to love them and cuddle them. But you're scared too because they'll wake up and be little demons. My buddy used to tell me I spoiled him by making everything fair, you know? Like if one got something, the other 3 had to get something, whether it was along the same lines or not. It all had to be exactly fair. And that like even on their birthdays, everybody, they all got each birthday presents, they got presents. Like they get, you know, a ton of presents. But each other kid got at least one thing. And he used to tell me that's just, you don't do that. And I couldn't help it because I always felt so bad for the ones that got left out. So I was just like that. I couldn't help it. And he told me, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. He kept telling me that, but I was just ultra fair. I couldn't help it. I was just, and now that they're older, the world doesn't work like that. The world is not ultra fair. So I think I did them a little disservice in that way. I know, Karen, right? But I do. I think I did them a bit of a disservice. Uh-oh, Cameron. Yeah, it's pretty late there because it's already midnight here, and I'm pretty tired. I can't imagine how you're doing it. Yeah, it was really cute, Betty, but in all honesty, when they grew up, you know, the world's not like that. The world's not fair, and I don't put lilies for her, but only honestly at the moment because I can't afford them. But I do have a plant over there for her. I don't know if you can see it right on the other side of her statue. It sits right next to her. So I do keep a plant over there for her, but I can't afford lilies at the moment. So you don't think it is? Oh, yeah, the world. It's really not fair. No. Nope, the world is terribly unfair. And I think they grew up kind of expecting everything to go a certain way that it just can't possibly go because the world's not fair. You're used to it, Cameron. I'm used to being up fairly late too, and I used to be up a lot later, but I worked all day today, so it was rough. So I'm kind of tired tonight. Kind of tired tonight, for sure. But I got a lot done. I mean, I got both of my cupboards pretty much finished, except for the top of this one, which I'm going to get some bottle holders from liquor stores and see if that works well for those because I'm really worried about those. Hey, Kirsten. It's good to see you too, honey. Hi, lady. Welcome back. I was just talking about all the work I got done today. I am having a hard time packing up my room though. I admit it. I'm having a rough time. Hey, Teacup. How you doing, honey? Okay, Betty. Have a good night or a morning actually. Have a good day for you. Lots of love to you, darling. Have a good one. Then I have a box right. Oh, I guess you can't see it like that. I have a box right here that I got going. Ooh, I've almost knocked it off of there. So it's almost full, so then I'll have another one done. Moving is exhausting. Ugh, it's terrible. You're sneaking, Teacup? Sneaking. Oh, look at the back of my hair is a mess from the fan. I just saw myself turn around and show you that box, and it's a mess from the fan. Moving does stink. Oh, I hate it. I hate the moving part. I wish we could just be there and have it all over with. The stress is just amazingly immense. I mean, the stress is just immense. Oh my God, Karen, I can't imagine. Yum, Cameron. That sounds delicious. Hi, Italian food. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. I just got you, so it's good to see you. I'm so glad you came to my live. Oh, forgive me. So sorry. Yeah, 2 houses. That would just be exhausting. I don't know how you did it. It's bad enough for me with one. I'm having a hard enough time with one room at the moment. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I picked you up today. I can't remember exactly where. Man, 2 houses. When my mother passed away, though, that's kind of how it was for us. We had basically 2 houses to move from Idaho to California. So I feel your pain. It was a rough time. That's hard. We had our 3 bedroom and her 3 bedroom combined, and then had to move all of it to California. It was tough. Got more string down here. Oh, I think it was. I think it was at Indisa's. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was at Indisa's this morning. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really tired. I'm thinking I should probably call it a night. I hate to get off here with all of you in here, but I'm really tired. I think I'm going to have to go. I'm so glad you came in, though, Italian Food. It's so nice to see you. I hope you come back again sometime. I'd like to get to know you. So I think I'm going to go, guys. You got to finish cleaning, lady? I got to get some sleep. Have a good night, Lady Blymo. It was good to see you again. I hope to see you again soon. Kirsten, I love you so much. I'm sorry you came in at the end. I'm going to, love. Karen, take care of you. I'll talk to you soon. And Cameron, thank you for eating cookies in front of me, you stinker. Teacup, if you're still here and not sneaking anymore, I love you to pieces. I hope you have a good night. I think Betty left. I love you guys all very much. You're divine and sacred beings of light and love. I hope you all know that. I hope you know it deep in your soul. And remember that I love each and every one of you with all my heart. I mean that from the deepest part of me. Please have a good night. I sometimes do, yes, Karen, when I can get a hold of it, I certainly do. I love you too, Kirsten. Big hugs across the ocean, yes, ma'am. Good night, Cameron. Love you. Love you so much, Karen. Please have a good night and sleep well, or day. All right. See you guys soon. Love you so much. You know how to get in touch with me, Karen. You should all know how to get in touch with me. My Instagram's on there. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.